Namaste, welcome back to Sitapagna channel, and you are watching AWS real-time projects series, and we are in season 3, and so far we have done 5 projects in this series. And in this in this season we are playing as data analytic role, and in season 1 and 2 we played as cloud practitioner role and solution architect role. In this season we have 9 more projects left, and today's project is project number 6, and it's about documents indexing and search. So basically the problem is there is a bank that would like to increase the number of online transactions customers can review from 6 months to 5 years. In addition, the online bank statements must support textual searches for all fields in the statement. That is the problem statement, and I think the person that's waving at us is going to give us that quest. So let's click on them. Hello, I'm the director of IT for First Bank of Security Island. We would like to make some updates to our online banking application, and we could really use your help. I'm always glad to help. Can you tell me more about the changes you would like to make? We provide all of our banking customers access to an online banking application. One very popular feature of the application is that users can search through the last 6 months of their banking transactions. Many customers have asked for this limit to be increased, and we would like to add this feature without adding mainframe servers to our system. How far back would you like your users to be able to search? 5 years of banking transactions would be great. What are the other changes would you like to make to your application? We would like to provide textual searching on all fields in our bank statements. Currently, users can only search by date range. Is there anything else that you would like to add to the update list? Yes. We would also like to make sure our new search service is cost effective, fast, and can scale with us as our needs grow. Alright, I think I have enough information now to help you. Let's first discuss your need for a textual search through a larger volume of banking transaction data. I recommend Amazon OpenSearch service for this purpose. OpenSearch service is a fully managed open source search and analytics engine. It has a wide range of search options, including the ability to perform a text search on all fields in a record. OpenSearch service integrates with Amazon S3, which means banking transaction records can be ingested directly from your banking mainframes and stored securely in a cost-effective, low-latency, read-only data lake. Data that is older than 6 months can be stored in cold storage nodes for even more cost savings. Using your online banking application, customers can create on-demand queries to find the transaction information they want. Whether the data is new or has been archived, latency on OpenSearch service searches is less than 1 second. That sounds like a great solution. Can Amazon OpenSearch service also scale as our needs grow? OpenSearch service can be both scaled up and scaled out to handle increased demand. This means that you can increase the amount of record storage available to your application and increase the number of service instances available to handle query loads. Are you ready to help us upgrade our online banking application transaction search feature? Sure, why not? Let's look at what we are going to learn after this project. Use AWS Glue to ingest data into Amazon OpenSearch service. In previous projects we used Glue, but one of them we ingested not ingested, but we read from S3 and then we wrote to S3 in both the cases. Use AWS OpenSearch to index and search documents. Awesome. And we are going to learn we are going to use Glue and OpenSearch service in this one. Let's accept. I think your plan will result in a higher quality transaction search experience for our customers. Let's get started. I hope so too. Okay, here we are at the diagram, and as usual we have our video concepts. Go through and watch them to learn more about these topics, and as usual these are already uploaded to our AWS tutorials for beginner playlist on our channel with the same titles. Go watch them and then come back and watch the remaining video here. So the diagram has 8 steps, and the first step, This solution describes how to use AWS Glue ETL jobs with Amazon OpenSearch service, delivering a highly scalable system for processing and searching large volumes of data. Using S3, Glue, and Amazon OpenSearch service, you can create a full pipeline to ingest, process, and deliver personalized data to your customers. On-premises applications upload files to S3. Data lakes supported Amazon S3 can handle the scale, agility, and flexibility required to combine different data and analytics approaches. S3 offers multiple tiering options to store and archive data according to the policies that fit your business. With S3 lifecycle configurations, you can move data to cold storage tiers for complaints, and you can expire objects after they are no longer needed. This solution makes use of a pre-configured S3 bucket as the source of the data. Glue ETL jobs read data from S3. These jobs can enrich, clean, normalize, and combine data before loading it into other destinations. Glue loads data in OpenSearch service for full text search capabilities and fast access to your data. You can use OpenSearch APIs such as the index and bulk APIs to load data into your domain. This solution uses the open source Elasticsearch Hadoop connector. Using OpenSearch service, you can ingest, secure, search, aggregate, view, and analyze data for a number of use cases such as log analytics, application searches, and enterprise searches. OpenSearch service offers built-in OpenSearch dashboards. Developers can use dashboards to explore data and create queries before building them into their applications. So basically those are those steps. Let's go into our plan. And the practice lab goals will be deploy and configure Amazon OpenSearch domain, create ETL job using Glue Studio, configure an ETL script to ingest S3 data into Amazon OpenSearch, use the OpenSearch dashboards to call the search API to query data from OpenSearch domain, which you can see all here. And as part of DIY, we will change the target balance column to account balance and the target column amount to transaction amount on your ETL job. Then remove the column K symbol to avoid it from being indexed, change the index name, and rerun the job. Alright, we will get to know more about what these balance, amount, and etc. are. So let's go and concentrate on the practice lab for now. Let's start the lab, and there will be lab files for the Glue script at least. Yes, as I have guessed, which I downloaded to my desktop. We'll take a look at it when the time comes. Okay, but right now let's go into steps. We have 48 steps and the lab is taking some time for some reason. Okay, so we downloaded that file, then we'll immediately go into OpenSearch service, and as usual, don't forget to read the concept and make sure we are in North Virginia. I will. Then we will create the domain, and then we are going to name it bank transactions. Let me copy that and read the concept. That is important. Then we will choose standard create, and it's going to be dev test, and then domain without standby. Deployments mode looks like we have two templates. Obviously this is either dev or test. Deployment options, we are going to go with without standby, because with standby it is going to cost them more, and we are going to pick one availability zone because this is just for testing, so we don't need it to be highly available. And then we are going to, I don't know if it is available right now or not, 7.1 M5 large search, and number of nodes only 1, and network public access. And then we are going to create user and password. Looks like that is what we are going to use. Let me open my notepad plus plus so that I can copy paste it there. Okay, and the password is this one with an exclamation mark. Okay, here we are. Let's scroll down, and I think let's go. Only use fine-grained access control. Okay, you can read through the concept here. Don't skip this. It is important to understand this, so go read it. Pause the video, read it. I don't want to delay. That's why I'm moving forward. I don't want to make this video long. only use fine-grained access control. Then scroll down and then create, and looks like it takes 15 to 30 minutes. So you know what I will do during that time. So let's click create and hope it got created. And I think they want us to go to S3 now. So let's go and do what they did. Let's create an open search service. Let's hope we will remember all the steps that they showed us. Where was that? I didn't we see that? Okay, here we go. Create domain, and the domain name we are going to use is bank transactions, and it's going to be, I think, easy create and open search version. Do we remember this? I think this looked different, at least. Yeah, I think it's standard create. Then dev test, domain without standby, and one availability zone. They had this one. Okay, I don't know which one to choose. Okay, this we'll choose this one. And I think they showed us to select, I don't think it's memory optimized. I think they select M5 large. I think this is what they told us. Number of nodes 1. And I think one thing, yeah, network, they select public access, enable fine grained, and I think they asked us to create a username password here, right? Yeah, and the username is this password. Let me copy paste from there. Here we go. And I think they told us to only use fine-grained access control. I think pretty much that's it. Let's hope it will be created. Okay, here we are after almost 20-30 minutes. It's active, everything is looking good. So let's go back and continue with our lab. Now they want us to go to S3 and look at the ingestion bucket. I think they want us to copy it or something. Let's see. And then go into the Elasticsearch Hadoop jar, then go to import. Let's scroll down so you can read that. Okay, we want to copy the S3 URI. After selecting this, copy that, then go into the input and look at that CSV file. It is, I think it is our source file. Then we are going to copy S3 URI again, even for that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that in the meantime. So we have our S3. Let's open that here. And I think they want us to go into ingestion bucket. Okay, we already have the jar file. I think that we will use to connect to from glue. Glue needs it, so copy this URI, paste it here, and then let's open the import. Let's copy the URI for this as well. These two will be used in our glue script. We'll look at the glue script in a minute. Okay, so now we want to go to the Glue Studio. I think by now you should be familiar with the Glue Studio. We have done, I think, 2 or 3 projects on the Glue Studio. If not, go watch those videos again. In the previous project, we used Script Editor. In one of other project earlier to that one, we used Visual ETL. So Script Editor, we will are again going to pick Spark, and we are going to upload the file, create script, and we have to, I think, change those 2 parameters somewhere. Type the job name as this one. So let me copy it from here. Okay, then let's scroll down. And what are they talking about? Review these: job name, user, password. Remember the user and password we created. We will enter those here. And then endpoint. Okay, so I think we will replace them in the next one. or maybe not. They're just asking us to review it. I think we will pass them as parameters or something from somewhere. We'll see. Okay, this is the script. Review the script we will once I open it up, and review the mapping, okay, which we will do. And then we are writing that, which I will review in a minute, and then we'll go and select this. In the meantime, let us go to the script, which is right here. So if I go arguments, it is saying it will receive job name, user, password, endpoint, and bucket. And then we have a data frame getting created using again the same thing, create dynamic frame from options. The format options, it has a header, and then it's in S3 and it's zipped. It's a CSV format, and we are going to pass the input bucket and then storing that data frame in this one. And then we are creating another mappings, okay, basically creating schema, and sequence number to sequence number, long, and no change. Pretty much I think all the columns are going to be the same, other than even this one is the same, even this one is the same. And then we are using that schema to our data frame that we created. Or we are just converting that to data frame, and then we are using that to write our data to Elasticsearch using these options. So pretty much everything is straightforward. So let's go back, Control C. Now let's go here. Do we have our glue open? I don't think so. So let me type glue Studio. We have hit here, right click, open. Let's go there, script editor, Spark, upload script. We can choose it. Actually, I will just start fresh. It will start it here. I will just delete it and paste it. You can do it however you want, it doesn't matter. Okay, we have everything same. Let me go back here so that we can copy the name. Oh my goodness, I forgot the name. What? Bank transaction ingestion job. I don't think I pasted it somewhere. Bank transaction ingestion job. Click on this ingestion job. Okay, I think that's it. Let's click save. We can go to job details. I think that's what they are telling us. We'll use that role. I think this will remain the same. Pretty much that's it. Save it. I can go back here. The role we already chose, but they want us to use glue 2.0 Python 3. Isn't that's what we are using? We are using glue 4. Okay, if you want me to use that, I will use that. Maybe because it has Scala 2 or something, I don't know. That's fine. And then job bookmark, we are going to disable number of retries 0. Then click advanced properties. Let me scroll this down so that you can read through that. And this, okay, in the advanced, we are going to copy paste that jar file that we had previously into the dependent jars. Then we are going to click save. Okay, I think that's about it here. So let me go to here. I think this is disabled, this is 0, advanced properties, and yeah, dependent jar. Paste it there. I think we are good. Save it, close this, and then let's now go to open search. We have our bank transactions. I think we need to copy the URI or something, the endpoint. Yeah, we will do that. I don't know why they didn't ask us to copy that previously. Okay, we need to come back and pass job parameters. Again, we have to pass multiple job parameters. If you looked at the script, it had a user, password, endpoint. and etc. So we have to pass them using the job parameters here, which we will. So let's go back to here, not here. I think where do we have our open search? Okay, we have it here. Let's click on that and let's copy this. Do we want IPv4 or IPv2? I don't remember. What did they ask us to copy? There is only one endpoint here. Okay. Dual stack, Kibana. I think I'll just copy this. It's fine. It doesn't matter for us anyways. Let's go to here, job parameters, add new parameters, and okay, what is the key? It is going to be, let me open my file here. I have them here. Before I copy, I need to paste this one. What is the parameter we had? We had that as this one. Okay, that is one. Another one is for user. Another one is for password. I think another one is for input bucket. I think that's what they will ask us to add. I think that's about it. We don't need to give the job name because job name is being passed from within the script. Okay, let me go back to here. What is the username we had? Lab user. Password, we had this one. And the input bucket, I think it is this. Is that input bucket? Yeah, I think it is input bucket, not the file path. Oh, does it want us to give even that path? Okay, and that it has, okay, input. They want us to give that one. See, we have to be extra careful when we are doing this. If not, it would have gone wrong horribly. Okay, I think that's it. Let's save this. Once that is done, I think the next thing we will do is run it. So let me run it quickly. And where do we see it? From runs. It will be running. Let's go back. Once that is done, once it is successful, we will refresh. Once it's successful, how long did it take for them? Oh, they're not showing it. That's okay. Oh, it took 4.5 minutes. Okay, I see something here. Okay, that's fine. Ensure parameters use underscores. Was it underscores they used? I felt oh, those ones. Okay, never mind. Then let's go next. We'll go to EC2. I think for the Elasticsearch, I am assuming, and instances. Then they already have an instance called search instance. I think from here they will build search, I guess. This is like our Bastion host where we can log in and connect to our open search. So we'll copy the IPv4 address. Oh, they already built a small user interface. So we will click debit and search. Then we are going to get all of them. Nice. And I think we'll only get this if we successfully built or did whatever we did so far. So this is supposed to actually refresh every 30 seconds. Glue does it every 30 seconds. It refreshes, but for some reason, oh, it is now. So every 30 seconds it refreshes automatically. We don't have to refresh it. So at 155 it should refresh again. Okay, at least that's what I thought. Okay, it did. Okay, never mind. So it is going to take a little more time during that time let's go and open EC2. If we open our EC2 right now, it should not give us any data because it's still running behind the scenes. The open search, writing to open search is still going on, so that makes sense. And I think even if I open this address, I don't know if it will open. Sometimes what happens is it will give HTTPS, and this might just need the HTTP. So let's wait. If that opens, we are good. If not, let me copy this IP address. Yeah, that's what I thought. You see this usually will be all the time HTTP. Okay, we have it. If I search, I don't think it will give, so I will wait. So let it run, let it finish. Okay, I think about after 5.5 minutes it is done. Now we can go here, and if I click search, we should get results successfully, and I'm happy because I didn't make any mistakes anywhere, so it showed me that. Cool. And then what do they want us to do? They want us to go to open search, go to the bank transactions, then Kibana. Okay, Kibana is another GUI tool for such open search, Elasticsearch instances. Okay, actually this go on a stack. It's called elk stack, if you ever heard that word. Elasticsearch, Logstash, and Kibana, they go hand in hand. Okay, and then we go there, then we go and private confirm. Again, don't forget to read the concepts. Then click on interact with Elasticsearch API, and this is how you write the queries. Okay, once you write it, it is going to fetch all, match all. It is going to return all the data for you. Running is from here, and you can put these kind of nodes or slashes. I guess it gives you results accordingly. So let's go back and let's do that. This looks fun, and I think it's here. I think I can close this right now. I don't think we need them, so let's click on that. And I think the username password we have is lab user. Login. I don't want to save it. No, I need to click private. Where did that go? Oh no. Oh, okay, it is here. Private confirm, interact with this. Okay. Okay, you already have it. If I run it, it should give me all the data, as you can see, etc. But what did they try doing? They tried main index underscore search slash main index slash search. I think maybe it will search on this one. Oh, it won't search the Kibana, etc. I guess. Yeah, I think that's what it did. It ignored all those other stuff, and it only gave main index. And we can modify the query and I guess type all this interesting stuff wherein we are digging deeper. So I guess if I paste it here, you will see we are saying query string query should be debit, and then we are also telling it fields type. You can see that we are saying in the type field, if you have debit, I think show them here. At least that's what I assume. And as you can see, all type debit are displayed within like milliseconds. So it's that fast. Okay, cool. And then if you put credit, it will give you credit, and I think pretty much that's it. And I think this is the first time I'm using OpenSearch on AWS. I did use Elasticsearch, but not through AWS, for a completely different scenario. But as you can see, this is pretty interesting, right? Again, this is for uh, open search is for if you want to search throughout some data sets, etc. This is very handy. Usually this is used for logs, log searching whenever you have some applications like MuleSoft or Talent or any application, and when you are writing logs, those logs will be collected using Logstash and loaded into Elasticsearch, and using Kibana you can search whatever is in the Elasticsearch, similar to whatever we are doing right now. So that's why that combination is called ELK, Elasticsearch, Logstash and Kibana. With Java it is famous as well. I worked with MuleSoft and Talend where they used this ELK and used for searching the logs. Anyways, that is one nice use case. At least I learned a lot. I hope you learned it too. And we successfully did it. We didn't make any mistakes. Are you noticing? I didn't, so far in this season, I didn't make any single mistakes in any project. Previous projects I did make mistakes, but I'm proud of myself. Now time for the DIY. They want to change the target balance column to account balance, and the target column amount to on your ETL job. Then they want us to remove the column K symbol to avoid it from being indexed. Change the index name, that is new index, and rerun the job. So if I go back, what they want me to do is go to my glue job or the ETL job, whatever you want to call it. They want me to do certain changes. First and foremost, they want me to change the balance to account balance. I think in the output we will see, right, balance we are seeing, but they are telling it, they want it to see as account balance. Okay, where is that? Can I copy it? Okay, it's okay. Amount target, I'm going to put it as balance amount. Sorry, account balance. Sorry. Change the target balance column to account balance and the target column amount to transaction amount. Never mind. This they want me to change it to transaction amount and balance to account balance. Okay, those two done. Remove the column to avoid it from being indexed. So what do you mean by remove that column? So should I just remove this? Will that work? Okay, let's, okay, how do I comment it? Does, okay, this is not commenting it, hash, never mind. Okay, I hope that removes. Then change the index name. Where is the index name? That is sequence account ID. I think somewhere here they might have put it. I think it is this one. I hope that's about it. So let's go run this, save it, run it. It will again take about 5.5 minutes, so I will be back. Okay, we are done here, so let's go back here again, and now let's search on our new index that we created, which is new index. And if I try to use the same query and run it, I should get them, because now I created a new index and my transaction amount, my amount column got changed to transaction amount, my balance got changed to, it is supposed to be account, but I did a spelling mistake. But anyways, the changes are reflecting, and I don't know if I will pass, baby, because they will check for exact account. Let me try. If they check for the spelling, it won't work. So let me go here, and they want me to copy this, paste it here. Do they want domain name? Do they want just this one? Okay, I will just give this one to them. And index name, new index. Let's see if they will check the spelling. This will go wrong. Again, I have to change it and rerun my glue job. Yeah, see, they are too specific about it. So let me go here, script, and account. Okay, let me save, run. Okay, I will see you guys in another 5 minutes. All right, we are back. So I was just boasting a minute ago that I didn't do many mistakes and I misspelled it, and I had to wait 7 minutes. Even though the recording time is 36 minutes, but it's almost 2 hours I started this. That Kibana took longer than needed. Okay, now it's good accounting. Let's hope we will pass. I want it to pass. Give me green, give me green. Yes, see, even that simple spelling mistake made that to not pass the validation, but now it did, and I'm happy about this project because I learned so many things. I learned about OpenSearch. I mean, I already used OpenSearch, but on AWS, and I used Kibana to query the indexes on OpenSearch the data, and a glue job again. It is always good to see glue jobs, and if you guys want me to show this, I will slowly scroll down. You can maybe pause and use it if you want, if you have any use cases where you want to write to the OpenSearch. So let me just scroll it slowly. Okay, I think that's about it. Let's go back, and we successfully finished the lab DIY without, I mean, I won't consider that as a big hiccup. This looks great. Our banking application is able to quickly search through more records than before with fast full text searching. Our customers are going to be very happy with these changes. I'm glad I was able to help. Here's your reward. None of them looks good. Okay, I think I'll just go with this. All right, we are almost there. Now it's time for some fireworks and also time for feedback. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you already subscribed, don't forget to enable the notification bell icon. Click on the bell icon, and also share, comment, and like the video so that YouTube will pick this video up over other videos. So don't forget to do that, and let's go ahead and zap some drones, shall we? Okay, let's go into the zapping mode by clicking on that, and I don't see, okay, where am I? This color palette is just not proper. Okay, let me click on that. Oh no, I missed one. Okay, I want it to take me there. I don't know if I can make it in 15 seconds. Looks like I can. Which services can be used to help ingest data into Amazon OpenSearch service? Okay. I think it can be Lambda, and I think SQS. Elasticsearch itself is OpenSearch, so I don't know what they are talking about. I don't think it's data sync. So let's click on this, and I think it will show us. And somewhere it should show us that. Okay, there is no Lambda. That is Not good. There is no SQS as well, so I don't. Okay, here we go. Maybe this one. I don't think so. That's fine. I think I will just go with this, but I think it does, and which is the wrong answer. Which statement best describes Amazon Open Search Service? It's not this one. It is distributed search and analytics suite. All right, this is not a good start. We already started with a what's happening. I don't know why my first two shots are missed. Which services are integrated with Amazon Open Search Service? Integrated with. Which services are integrated with? Maybe it is this and this one, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe I need to do some reading here. What do you guys think? I think we know it is open source dashboards, that one of them, but what is the other one? It's QuickSight? I don't think so. No, it's not QuickSight. S3? I don't think it is S3. Okay. I don't know, these hints are not useful at all. At least that's what I feel like. And I don't know. Even this answer, I don't think. QuickSight, this is, I don't know. QuickSight is what? Is the reporting tool. I'll just go with this too. Yay! And it is correct. Okay. These are tough questions. As I said, I am not used to this open search. What is the correct term for an Amazon Open Search Service cluster? I think it is domain. Okay, we got AWS Lake Formation. Where are the blue ones? Oh, it looks like there is one on my head. Which storage options are supported by Amazon Open Search Service? So this, it's definitely not that. I would go with, I mean, this is integrated into S3 is integrated, but storage options. Maybe EFS, not EBS. The reason I went with that is, the sharing, right? With EBS you cannot share, so that's the only reason I went with that. But let's see. It is not here. These hints are not here. Oh, you can choose between local instance storage or EBS volumes during domain creation. If you select EBS storage, you can increase and decrease. Okay, I think it is EBS, I guess. Then what about the other one? EBS and then EFS? Nope, I don't see it. EBS. Okay, this is as well vague. They are asking us to select two. I think I will go with these two. Yeah, it is wrong. What are the three primary management functions of EC2 auto scaling? I think we are done with those questions, but how many did we do wrong? 2 or 3? Auto scaling, replace impaired instances, balance capacity, monitor health. Yeah, I'm just sad. Let's do one more question, and I think we can call it a day after that. Okay, we have one here. Where does Amazon Athena store query results and metadata information? It's in S3 bucket. Okay, so let's try to do one orange, and we can finish this here. Okay, it's going to ask glue and S3. Let's hope we have those cards. And we don't have them, so I will exit here. And that's about it, guys. I hope you liked this project and enjoyed it. And if you did, you know what to do. Go ahead, share, like, comment, and do that all awesome stuff. And I really appreciate you guys watching these videos and liking and sharing. And you can even enroll into membership if you want to support this channel. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and see you in the next video. Peace out.